Maybe it's gone? Maybe? Maybe I should just try running past it. And the music and the shaking and stuff. Oh dear, my sanity is questionable. Don't see things getting any worse and any better in here. I think I just better leave. If I can get over these bloody... It's just... Can't be... Well, it can be. I mean... It's blocking the way out. Maybe there's a way... Wait, where's that hole? Maybe I can get up through it. If I stack a few things... It's really high though. I don't think I can do that. That'd be ridiculous. Is it still here? Don't see it. I'll just crouch around. Should be able to avoid it, hopefully. Darkness is making me crazy. All that puzzle solving and I'm still mental. Okay, there's the exit. Let's just run for it. Oops. Tried to fit the pieces together, but like the sand dunes, they shifted when you weren't looking. Alright, that's talking about the weird stone, isn't it? Oh.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shame will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Dainty Daniel and his umbrella parasol. That's funny. Okay, looks like I have the pieces for the... Oh, but wait a minute. I need a key to get into the machine room to use the pieces, don't I? I can't just stick them in this. Yeah. So I guess I need to find the key to this room somewhere. Which probably is through one of the rooms on the upper level. Which I haven't checked first. I mean, I haven't checked yet. And here we go. A foreboding blood-red door. Let's go in, shall we? He returned the teacup to the saucer and picked up the orb as one would an apple and pondered on the strange happenings. Then tried to take a bite out of it and broke all his teeth off because he's an idiot. Oh, this is nice. I wonder what horrible things will try to kill me here. Chemistry sets. Sciencey stuff. Ooh. Ah! Treasure chest of nothing. Nothing much anyway. Anything? Is that a note? No, it's just a non-real note. Ah, more of it. Gimme. Okay. Yeah, this isn't creepy. It's not creepy at all. It's just... Oh, yes it is. More notes. Letter regarding the discovery of an orb. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing has happened as I was travelling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20 odd years. artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colours of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still, until this day, I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It's been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. About my visit to Alstadt, my friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. So Daniel's not the only one who's had a encounter with an orb. And I guess these shadows are the guardians of it, the sort of curses. Oh look, a crucifix. Get back, demons! I've got a crucifix, it'll probably really help. Yeah. Oh, more paintings. Same paintings. This guy's just got the same paintings all over and over throughout the place. Oh. Well, this... What the hell? Ugh. It's a dog head. Aw. Canis lupus familiaris. That's the Latin name for a dog, isn't it? 1658. This is well in the past. Animal experiment. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. Seriously, you had to do an experiment on a dog to realise it got pissed off when you tried poking it? Ugh. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. Wow. Some guy is fucked up. Oh. Now I'm hearing the ghosts of the dead dogs. Milestones of human anatomy. So, apparently this guy's... Oh. Chambers of the human skull. Ugh. We got some fucking Dr. Mengele shit going on here, haven't we? Oh, look at this. He's cut him up and stitched him back together. And a pigeon. Yeah, somebody thinks they can summon energy of brain stuff by torturing people. Oh.
Let's see what you have to offer.
Oh.
What a mess.
I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
So that's what Brandenburg was doing. Brandenburg was doing with those people. Torturing them to get the mental energy out of them for some... in order to extract it to use for some purpose. Oh my god. What in the world? That surely isn't the way it was when it was painted. It's been distorted by the creatures of horribleness that haunt this place. What's that? What an apple. 1658, January 9. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I should pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they will prove less of a hassle to acquire. Oh yeah, of course. That's his only concern. Oh my! Oh fuck me! Fuck, that scared the shit out of me. What? Oh god. Do I want to open these? Oh, good. Fucking hell. That really fucked me up. Oh man. Yeah, before anyone knew about cells and metabolism and stuff, they thought that, you know, because it is on... Ooh. Find another way around the rubble, yeah. It is, on first glance, very puzzling why living matter seems to have this, well, life to it that isn't present in... God's sake, it isn't present in non-living matter. What the fuck? Glass is cracking. Cracked window panes are held together only by a weak wooden frame. Yeah, I think we're going to have a Resident Evil dog situation, don't you? Yeah, it was never entirely clear until fairly recent history why life will be animated, you know. And they thought it was some sort of magic, basically, called, what do they call it? Vital force, vitalism. That's the idea that life, the thing that makes something alive, is just this innate energy rather than just a particular arrangement of matter. And it's how a lot of people... I think it's quite analogous to the arguments about consciousness. People, oh god, have I got to go jumping around this stuff? I've got to find another way in through the outside. Oh no. Okay, let's get my bearings. Yeah, I think it's analogous to consciousness. People don't understand consciousness yet, but some people ascribe it to something, well, magical, non-physical. But I think it's just like life in the sense that it's just, we're at the point with consciousness where people of the 17th century were with with life. They didn't understand it, so they thought it was magic. But I'm sure we'll figure it out sooner or later. Let's try to smash this window, shall we? Yay! Oh, and more oil. Well, this should be fun.